welcome to Envision. I'm Deanne Conrad, Community Relations Supervisor. Dr. Brian Maher, our Superintendent. We are still sort of in a celebratory mode here, thanking our voters for a resounding approval on our $190 million bond issue. Comments to our taxpayers?
I would say still very much in a celebratory mode. It's been, at least part of me has been euphoric every day, if euphoric is a word.
It is.
I've been excited every day since the bond issue. I mean, it's incredible, not just the fact that we won, but the fact that this community was so incredibly supportive of an issue it's tough to support. The increase of $190 million, those are tax dollars. And for 85.46 of the voters, percentage of the voters to say yes, what an incredible testament to our community. And I contend, Deanne, that that's right up there with the chamber when they say, so-and-so publication says this is a top 10 city to retire in.
Right.
Such and such a publication says this is a top 5 city to raise a family.
Yeah.
I contend this is right there with it when we're trying to sell people on this community. 85.46% of the voters, albeit a small turnout, have said, let's get behind this $190 million bond issue. I just think that's an incredible testament to this community and the focus on education in this community. And I know I'm rambling. I would even take it a step further and say, this isn't just about the Sioux Falls School District. I think if you are Harrisburg, Brandon Valley, T, any of our surrounding public schools, that it speaks volumes about how education is seen in our community. I would take it a step further and say, if you are Sioux Falls Catholic Schools, if you are Sioux Falls Christian, if you are Sioux Falls Lutheran, any of our private school colleagues, I think the vote just speaks volumes about how education is viewed in the city of Sioux Falls, no matter what role you have in education. I know, again, I'm rambling.
It's okay.
I just think it's incredibly exciting to work in a community that values education and demonstrates its value to that degree.
Yeah, by showing up at the polls and as you said, not as high of a turnout as we would have liked. We did a lot of encouraging to get people out to the polls. Certainly everyone had an opportunity to come out either through absentee voting ahead of time or on election day. And the actual election went very smoothly, not hiccups or anything like that. And so that day went well. Now the question is always, what's next? What's next?
Yeah.
And there's a lot on the next column.
Yeah. Well, there are so many things to do that it'd be hard to say what's next. What's next is to accomplish what we said we would accomplish going into the bond issue. But what's most immediate is hiring an architect. And we did that at the last board meeting in September. We hired Arc Inc. in conjunction with DLR. We think they'll do a wonderful job. Arc Inc. has worked with us on many projects in the school district. Most recent have been Susan B. Anthony School, the CTE Academy, and DLR actually, I just found this out recently, actually worked on the design development for Washington and Roosevelt way back in the early 90s. So quite a marriage between Architectural Incorporated, DLR, and the school system to continue that relationship moving forward. Okay,
lots of input will go into how the building looks, what the flow is, that type of thing. Yeah. The community will hear about some of that processing. We'll be talking with our staff about what makes most sense and such.
Yeah, we'll do our best to keep everybody informed. I think we've really had an open and transparent process through our strategic planning process, which led us into a bond process, which got us to where we are today. And I think we just keep that open communication and give so many points of opportunity for voices to come in and help ensure that the end product is what we want it to be.
Right, get everybody on board and make sure it's a collaborative effort to the extent that it can be. Well, thank you so much for watching Envision today and also for your vote. We're excited about the future in the Sioux Falls Public Schools, and we will keep you posted on what happens next. Thanks for joining us today on Envision.